Good evening. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? Here, I'm here to talk on my thoughts on Suicide Squad. I did like it. It was graphic for one, and the action was pretty decent. Two scenes I didn't like in Suicide Squad. For one, I didn't like John Cena turn his back on his team. When you're part of a team, you're supposed to have each other back, but that wasn't the main thing that I didn't like about Suicide Squad. What I mainly didn't like, and hopefully I could read these scriptures and see if I could tie this into what I didn't like about a certain part in the movie. There was a scene in the movie where um, Idris Elba, I think I said his name right. Um, he's the character Bloodsport. Yeah, I think that was his name, Bloodsport. And he was in jail, or prison, whatever. Where your girl was holding him at, the one who was over everybody, who was in charge of the team, Suicide Squad. And his daughter came to see him, and they just had a discussion, and she got highly upset. And I didn't like the fact that she said no, f you. So he goes back and said f you, and she says f you back. And he said, F you. And she said, F you. I'm like, okay, this is not cool. For one, that'd been my daughter. I'd have like, hey, look, wait till I get out. You won't be talking to your dad like that. And two, he's a father. You shouldn't be calling your daughter disrespecting and saying F you. You're supposed to set a better example than if you're a father. So if you're looking at this video, fathers, if you have a problem with your daughters, just talk to them. They look. We'll discuss this later. But say, look, f you. That's not cool. That make it seem like it's all right for parents and children to cuss each other out or talk back. Just like you're supposed to be a child supposed to be on a parent's level. It's not like that. A child's supposed to in a place, and a parent's supposed to, you know, show their kids love. Yeah, discipline them, but as far as cussing them out and saying "f you," no, that's not cool. So let me see if I can read a scripture. I'm gonna read a couple of scriptures, and I guess y'all could just get whatever y'all can from out this out this video. My first one is Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. That's Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. Let me see, and it says chapter 20, verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. That's what it said. Honor thy father and honor thy father and thy mother. So that little girl, she should have respected her dad, no matter if he was a mercenary, killer, whatever. Still respect your dad. Okay, my next scripture is gonna come from Ephesians. They have two verses in that same scripture, Ephesians. Let me turn to it right quick. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on tonight, but I'm just going to read it like this. And hopefully I can see what I'm reading. So, can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. So, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. And it says, "And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath." Wrath pretty much means anger. And that's what he did. He provoked her before, even though she cussed him out first, saying F you. But you don't provoke that child to cuss you back even more so. So, and, and ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. Next scripture is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1. I should have read 6 and 1 first, then 6 and 4. I'm just going to read 6 and 1. Okay. Children, Obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Okay, children, obey your parents, for this is right. So, sorry about that. I got a notification. And my last scripture is Colossians. I think I said it right. Colossians, chapter 3, verses 21. Colossians chapter 3, verse 21. And it says, fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. So basically, I'm not gonna make this a long video. All I'm saying is, in spite of the movie being graphic and the violence and this the craziness in this movie and the action and all that stuff, but John Cena turning his back on his team, it's not cool. You're gonna be a part of a team, teamwork. There's no big eyes, no little U's. And Idris Elba, Bloodsport, telling his daughter F you and her saying F you back, it's not cool. Gotta learn to respect each other. Kids, be your parents. Parents, don't provoke your children. Simple as that. But overall, the movie was good. I think this one was a little bit better than the first one. You know, even though Deadshot with Will Smith was in it, but I think this one was a little bit better. I don't know if they're gonna have another Suicide Squad after this, but I overall it was decent. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again, but it's all good. So just want to give you my thoughts and my little so-called review on Suicide Squad. I might make another review of my thoughts on Snake Eyes whenever I watch it. So anyway, hope y'all guys have a blessed night. And as always, to God be the glory. Jesus love you, and I love you. Peace.